I read an article this morning about how Britain is facing its wettest year in decades. Some places have had more rain in a few months than they usually get in a year.
No surprise there. Climate shifts are becoming more extreme. The UK might not be in the tropics, but rising global temperatures mean more unpredictable weather patterns.
Speaking of climate, did you know the Amazon rainforest is at risk of reaching an irreversible tipping point? Scientists say that if deforestation continues, parts of it will turn into savanna.
That would be a disaster. The Amazon produces 20% of the world's oxygen. It's terrifying to think that human activity could permanently alter such a vital ecosystem.
It reminds me of the Dust Bowl in the 1930s. Overfarming and drought led to one of the worst environmental crises in history. Millions had to leave their homes.
A grim example, but a good one. It shows how humans and nature are deeply connected. Even ancient civilizations collapsed because of environmental changes, like the Maya, who suffered from prolonged droughts.
And speaking of ancient history, have you seen the new discoveries in Egypt? They found hidden corridors inside the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Yes. It's amazing that after thousands of years, we're still uncovering secrets about the pyramids. The engineering behind them is mind-blowing, aligning perfectly with the cardinal directions without modern tools.
The precision of ancient builders is astonishing. The Romans were just as impressive. Their concrete was so durable that some of their structures have lasted for over 2,000 years.
That's because they used volcanic ash in their mix, which made it stronger over time. Even today, scientists are studying Roman concrete to create more durable modern materials.
History influencing the future, I love that. Just like how the Renaissance shaped the modern world. Without that explosion of art, science, and philosophy, we wouldn't have many of the advancements we take for granted.
And we wouldn't have great minds like Leonardo da Vinci, who wasn't just a painter but an engineer, anatomist, and inventor. He sketched designs for helicopters centuries before they were built.
Brilliant man. But let's fast forward to today. What do you make of NASA's new Artemis missions? They're planning to put humans back on the moon and eventually reach Mars.
I think it's incredible. The last time humans walked on the moon was in 1972, and now we're aiming for a permanent base there. And with SpaceX's reusable rockets, space travel could become a lot cheaper.
Imagine if, in our lifetime, space tourism becomes a reality. Would you go?
Absolutely. As long as they guarantee I won't explode mid-flight. But honestly, I'm more excited about the James Webb Telescope. It's already sending back images that challenge our understanding of the universe.
The things we're seeing, new galaxies, exoplanets, are breathtaking. But even as we look to the stars, we still have so much to learn about our own planet. Did you know 80% of the ocean remains unexplored?
It's crazy. We've mapped Mars better than our own deep sea. Who knows what creatures or ecosystems are hiding down there?
Maybe something prehistoric still lurks in the depths. Some scientists think the coelacanth, a fish thought to have gone extinct millions of years ago, is proof that the ocean still holds surprises.
Nature is full of mysteries. Even in the animal kingdom, we're discovering new species all the time. Have you heard about the immortal jellyfish? It can revert to its juvenile form, potentially living forever.
Nature's found a way to beat aging. If only humans could figure that out. But actually, science is making progress. Gene therapy and AI are helping researchers slow down cell deterioration.
AI is changing everything. It's revolutionizing medicine, business, and even art, though some people worry about it replacing jobs.
That's always the fear with new technology, isn't it? When the printing press was invented, people thought it would ruin society. Same with computers.
True, we always adapt. And speaking of adapting, let's talk about sports. Who do you think will win the next World Cup?
England, hopefully. But if history tells us anything, Brazil is always a strong contender.
Five-time champions. And what about the Olympics? Paris 2024 is going to be spectacular.
The opening ceremony along the River Seine sounds amazing. But did you know that in the ancient Olympics, athletes competed completely naked?
That must have made wrestling a bit awkward. But the Olympics have evolved so much. Now we have sports like skateboarding and surfing, things the Greeks never would have imagined.
It's fascinating how culture shapes sport. Just like literature shapes our understanding of history. Do you have a favorite classic novel?
1984 by George Orwell. A chilling look at surveillance and control. Still feels relevant today.
Definitely. And for me, To Kill a Mockingbird, a powerful book about justice and morality.
Literature, history, science, they're all connected. The more we learn about the past and present, the better we can shape the future.
Exactly. And on that note, I think we should get another pot of tea.
Brilliant idea. And maybe a scone this time?